They want the universities to divest and cut ties with Israel, any ties. There's also a growing list of things for, calls for immediate ceasefire in Gaza. UW-Madison specifically is calling for cops to be off campus. Don't think they're going to get too far with that one. But the top priority here is divestment, which we're seeing across the country as well.
Look, let's talk the politics of this entire situation. First, university is in like a no-win situation in some ways because we both know from going to college that there's a different kind of culture on campus, right? There's that cultural bubble sometimes on campus. So as administration, they need to kind of work with students and they have to kind of, okay, how are we going to deal with these guys or make a happy place on campus? When you're dealing with those concerns, you're making Republican lawmakers hold the purse strings unhappy, right? Because they want this stuff cleared out right away. During that clash one morning, Robin Vos, Assembly Speaker, was saying, great move by Mnuchin, the chancellor. Happy to see this, but then as they allowed the encampment to come back on, they were unhappy. So there's that piece. The political piece, too, is about this fall. Republicans are, quite frankly, happy to see what's going on, and Democrats are somewhat nervous because go back to that uninstructed vote from the April primary. There was a thought after that, okay, it wasn't that bad in Wisconsin. Yeah, it's 40-some thousand votes, but they'll come home come November. This is not a sign of them coming home in November. Remember, Robin Vos was not happy with UW, the system, because in 2022 and 2023, he felt like college campuses turned out in major numbers for Democrats or for Janet Prosewicz, the Supreme Court race, and paved the way for Republican and conservative losses. This is not a sign of those college kids coming home this fall to turn out in that way. Yes, there's the abortion issue, which we're going to see Democrats hammer on constantly. But how does that issue play when it's married with this one? There's obviously not an overlap here, but I'm saying like the competing interest of what are these college kids going to do this fall?